We are continuing the series on quiz. In the quiz, we are going to discuss today on chi-square. For chi-square, one of the important aspect about chi-square is that you need to know the data type, whether the data is nominal, ordinal, whether the data is ratio or interval. Let's get started. So, what type of measurement is suitable for categorizing color? When you say color, you have a nominal data. The definition of the nominal data is that you cannot do that natural cat. No natural ordering can be done for nominal data. And then ordinal data is something you can order, right? For example, small, big, one. And interval data, you have a temperature. Take an example of you have a temperature 0 to 100 example. Ratio, again, any measurement, you get the ratio also as well, right? So I'm gonna give my channel name. Okay. So what type of measurement is the most appropriate to describe hair color? Is again hair color, no natural ordering can be done, right? Nominal data. And then you have next question, which measurement level would be suitable for categorizing the type of fruit? Again, you have to see like the apple, banana, you have to see and do that. So this is called nominal data. So nominal data used to categorize the type of fruit as it identifies distinct group without any inherent order. It doesn't have any order, right? No natural order can be done, right? In each fruit type, such as apple, orange, bananas, represents separate category that cannot be ranked in a meaningful way. Nominal data merely labels these categories. Okay, so these questions are done. Let's go to the next question. What type of measurement is the most appropriate to describe four different categories? Right? You have a drama, comedy, and adventure, and documentary. Again, you have nominal data. Why? Because it can classify it into different categories without any specific order or ranking we cannot do or order we cannot do. And what type of measurement is most appropriate to describe evaluations of service like very poor, poor, and all that? This is ordinal data. Because we can categorize it, right? So next one, what type of measurement is most appropriate to describe the amount of calories in a biscuit? Like that will be ratio data, right? Because we are doing a measurement. So the amount of calories in a biscuit can be measured on a ratio scale. Ratio level of measurement is the highest level of measurement as it possesses all characteristic of the other level of measurement like nominal, ordinal, interval along with 2-0 point. And the amount of calorie can be quantitatively measured and 0 calorie biscuit is also possible. Therefore, it falls under ratio data. Next question. What type of measurement is used for ranking participant in a race? When you say ranking participant in a race, so let's say this is a good question. So nominal can we do or ordinal something? Ranking we are talking about. So okay, maybe it is ordinal data. Yes, ordinal because you can put that first, second, third, and all that. Okay. What type of measurement is used to represent the temperature? When you say temperature, temperature always has that tendency, right? So when you say temperature meter and let's say 0 and it goes up and all that, right? So let's say this one is called interval data. Right? So this one for sure is interval data. Which level of the measurement is appropriate for measuring the weight of an object? Right? Ratio is the right one because we are measuring it like 10 kg, 20 kgs and all. What type of measurement is used to assess the customer satisfaction? 1 to 5. Again, ordinal data, same like very poor, poor, and all. We have completed 50% of the questions. And what type of measurement represent the data with categories are labeled, but no inherent ranking is there, right? No inherent ranking. So it would be, that's called nominal data because nominal doesn't inherit any prerequisite or any the ranking and all that, right? Nominal level of measurement represents the data with the categories or level where there is no inherent order or ranking among the categories. Okay, next question. So what type of measurement is the most appropriate to describe the amount of protein in a soup, right? So again, you can just give that ratio data. And now we are talking about what type of measurement describe education at attainment level, high school and college. Now here there is a scenario being given. So it should be, for me, it should be like ordinal data, something in order, like how many school goers, college goers. Yes, it's true. I think the explanation also same. Ordinal measurement suitable for categorizing education attainment levels such as high school and all that reflects as a hierarchy and all. Yes. Okay. Which measurement level is most appropriate for measuring distance in kilometer? So distance in kilometer is the ratio data. What type of measurement is most appropriate to describe the temperature? When you say, whenever you say temperature, is the interval data. And which of the following level of measurement is the most informative? Most informative is ratio data. And by the way, you can also combine, when you this combine, it becomes the parametric test. This becomes a non-parametric, which we'll discuss about that topic also later. What type of measurement is most appropriate to describe the calendar year? So again, in a calendar year, we are talking about 2025, 2026, and so on. Then it should be interval data, right? So something which you can give like the 2 years and all that, right? Yeah. What type of measurement is most appropriate to describe time is take to finish an exam, right? So to type, okay, so we're talking about how much time, right? So how much time does it take to finish an exam? So it could be ratio also, because it could also be, in some cases, if it is definite time you have, then it could also lead to interval data also. So which level of the measurement is used for IQ scores? IQ score is, sorry, interval data, something which you can bring it like IQ level, low, medium, high, and all that type. So yeah, interval data. That's okay. Which level of the measurement represents shoe size? Shoe size is also interesting, and where you can put that is ordinal. We can classify the data. We're catching back that one. Okay, let's see. Only one question we did incorrect. Most of the other questions we have done correct, and but still we got the answer. The only one that question we didn't do well, but anyway, we have at the end we understood all the questions, everything. Thank you so much. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have a wonderful day.